G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro the Aussie Geek and this is part 8 of A Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2. Now I have just restarted this episode again because I tried doing something and screwed myself over while doing it and just took a huge chunk of time out. I'm going to get rid of those dogs. Now I did get a trophy and you have to use the Air Reaver on basically make them fly, which I just did there. Quick, easy, yeah, I did try to get another achievement, which was gliding 25 seconds without landing. I got to about 20 and yeah, I've given up, which is part of the reason why I've had to redo all this again, because to get back I needed the Air Reaver and the Dark Reaver, and that was just a whole lot of fiddling around. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to put everybody through rewatching me trying to get back again. So I will just reload my save, skip the visual of getting the trophy, and just get ahead. Now, I did say that I looked into some of the other trophies. Like one of them was, that's a forge. I did look into some of the other ones, which was use every weapon to kill, and I might have messed up that one with the light forge. I won't know for sure until I get back to it. So I guess we'll wait and see. We'll go visit our old friend, the Dark Forge, which of course is a bit busted now that we've already done it. But still, at least we can get this way. There was also something about Borodor's Ravens that I didn't really pay much attention to, so that's probably another trophy I've missed. So I may have to at some point play Soul Reaver all over again. Or Soul Reaver 2 anyway, because I got all of them for Soul Reaver 1. There we go. No, I think that's too far of a drop to count for. "25 seconds. Maybe if I didn't have to go up the updraft first, but that's kind of what it does. I don't think it matters which way. Raziel, let's see how you go.
I had no choice but to act purely on blind faith. There was no way to tell what error this device was tuned to, and I had neither the knowledge nor the means to set the machine myself. I hesitated only briefly. Then, throwing the switch, I hurled myself into oblivion and relinquished my will to the hand of fate.
Well, at least we got a revival point. I love the architecture in this game. Well, in pretty much all of them, honestly. Blood Omen 2's a bit iffy.
Beyond all hope and against all probability, it seemed that the device had unerringly delivered me to the era I sought. For these were Sarafan banners, and these vampires apparently the victims of their crusade. The coincidence seemed too convenient to naively ascribe to fate. But whether my opportune arrival had been orchestrated by Mobius, or some other influence, I didn't know. If Janos Ordrin still lived, I would find him. But I was wary of further deception, and resolved to tread carefully.
Although, interestingly enough, the igneous fonts are actually back on again. Which, considering where this roughly takes place... yeah, Corridor would still be alive. Let's see if we can find Janos. And there's no demons because they no longer exist. And that gate actually wants to stay on its hinges. And interestingly enough, that water is a bit easier to sift through too. What a weird sound. I'm just going to get us our save point. Oh, I got quite a few save points. That's alright then. Just be my luck, it won't make any difference and I have to start all over again for the weapons. Just gotta stop jinxing myself.
For all the butchery of Mobius's crusade, this massacre was somehow more chilling. The killing fields of the Sarafan betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness, the cold-blooded righteousness of the true believer.
Yes, we are in the Sarafan timeline. Now, where is that? Okay. Is it B? Or do I have to face? Yep, there it is there. Pretty sure we have to phase. Maybe not. Stop ducking. No, my luck, it was probably a air pad there somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can't find ourselves a portal. Surely there's not one too far away. Hopefully. There we go. Could have swore there was a passageway up. Like, there is obviously a passageway there. Unless I need some access through the Dark Reaver. But I don't remember ever having to do that. There's the portal. Do we? Yes, we do have. God damn it. Well, here's hoping there's an air forge nearby. Ah, you beauty. Can we just go back, or do we have to go all the way around again? Oh, yeah, that's right. There's the stairs, aren't there? Okay, I thought that was an effect of the thing, but apparently not. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure gliding from there for 25 seconds is not going to work. Now, I gotta remember that save point, because I think there is actually a thing about going to the Seraphim stronghold before doing all this, so I'll have to look into that. Unfortunately, you just won't get to see it.
By all that is holy!
Here at last, in the flesh, I beheld my former brothers in arms, the warrior priests of the Seraphim Order. Their lives devoted solely to the annihilation of the vampire plague. And while I confess, I felt a twinge of longing, a pang of grief for what I had believed was my lost virtue, I regarded them now with none of the reverence I formerly felt. For I had seen the human face of the vampires, and now I beheld the monstrousness of these men.
Alright, let's get us some weapons. That's one. Where'd that sword go? That kill you, that should give me a sword. There we go. How are you still alive? Yes, I actually did get them all. Woohoo! I'm pretty happy with that. I admit I didn't think I'd actually got it. There we go, there's another one. Alright, off we go back to the retreat. I don't need to kill you lot. But I'm assuming that doesn't count. I think this will be definitely a come back to moment. Ah, crap. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, you hide back there and I'll go up here. Alright, I was putting the sword down, but apparently Raziel decided to pick it back up again. Winston time when it was still alive. Still can't explore nothing really, but it's there. Alright, so I'm gonna get to this save point without hopefully getting attacked. I'm not gonna quite finish yet because I do feel like that I've sort of not done enough yet. So hopefully we'll have another save point on the way. I don't think there's actually anything in here. Really? Cat stutter. Should just abandon the weapons. Thought that was a mysterious Kain that I never knew of.
Free your soul, demon.
I have no idea what I just did then.
Over there. There's one.
Yeah, you take some pot shots at me and we'll be all good. Bitch. 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 God damn it. Really? Alright, you want to keep throwing fireballs at me? I will throw crap back at you. I'm gonna phase in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna phase in a minute. As long as I get out of here first, and I climbed the wrong one. This is where I should have kept one of the swords. Oh, at least I caught that one. Oh, I got much soul left. At least now if I die, I'm nearby.
After my long journey, I finally stood on the threshold of enlightenment. For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple this ancient edifice had not yet occurred. And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well, for I presumed that the collapse of the retreat must have followed the ancient vampire's demise. There was only one obstacle. How to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach. For this was the architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to devise some other means into that mountain.
Which is honestly pretty straightforward. Which I could have swore we had to blow out some ice first. Apparently not. There's the entranceway. Surprisingly no fluid down here. Unless I haven't seen them. Oh, there we go. At least I don't have to worry about any Rahabium down here. That's it, go up and then go straight back down again. I don't know if there's a save point here. If there's not, then we are doing a puzzle. Dink, 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 dink. Well, we are going to need at least a Dark Reaver to get that eye out of the way. I can't remember what's out this way. I'm assuming I need the air reaver for that. Where are you? Well, that was absolutely atrocious. Well, there's the wind forge. Maybe that's what gives us access to the other area. I bet you that's gonna blow a hole through that cavern. Reminds me of Zephon's lair. I think there's also an achievement for this to like complete the whole game in 6 hours, which definitely is not happening in this playthrough. Nothing like an itchy ear with your headphones over your earpiece. All right, where is my dark forge? Well, there's light forge. I think the dark's over there. Ah, you actually got down there. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, just short. Ah, there's where I want. Stop doing that. Ow. That's the one we couldn't reach last time. Oh, we reached it, but there was just no purpose for it. Just trying to remember how far off we are from a save point. Because now I'm starting to think maybe I'm going a little over the top. I don't remember there being a save point here somewhere. Is there a save point just before the air forge? So I'm going to do part of this puzzle, but I'm not going to do it all the way. Because I know there is an achievement for completing so much of it. In a time limit. And I want to actually do that without having to travel half the way back again. That didn't go anywhere. Collect the blood. There we go. Nothing like some blood stairs. I kind of prefer it the other way around instead of this cracked version. Gonna say I'm pretty damn sure no, didn't think so. Gonna say that can't be the end of the puzzle yet.
The mountain's interior was hollow, I discovered, and graced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade, these balconies and galleries could only be reached by those gifted with flight. With only my ruined wings to carry me, this towering labyrinth seemed impassable, while the object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here, suspended at the apex of the chamber, was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself. I didn't know whether Janos Ordran was the monster depicted in the stronghold, or one of the noble creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. But I didn't care. Demon or angel, he alone held the key to my destiny.
Alright, let's see. Light forge. I won't grab it yet because I can't quite remember if I need it or not just now. So basically gotta get the blood. Oop. Well, that's a light forge symbol. Blood. I'm contemplating whether or not you can actually fly while holding the goblet. I would say not. It says how Raziel actually flies. Ooh, we have a door wraith. I think this is how you get here. Yeah, put it in the door. Ah, that's right. I think I gotta hit both. Which apparently I just did. Even though the reticle wasn't even there. Alright, we'll grab one of these. That's one. Obviously, we're gonna have to use the air. But before we do that, oh, yeah, I was gonna say we already lowered the thing, didn't we? Ah, he has a shortcut. Actually, that might work here too, if you get high enough. There we go. Stupid spirit thingy. Put that in there. Get this back because I'm probably going to need it. Alright. There should be... Or is that one already done? That one... Oh, that's right. It's up there. Music does remind me of Zephon's. Oh. Duh. All right, we have that there. Can we get another light forge? Oh, we got another door holder. Oh, you get. There it is. Now, I think it was the light forge we needed. Get up here. Yes, it was this one. Is it here or is the other side? That right there. Damn repticle. I think I only got one. That got it. What is the dark forge? I can't quite get to it yet. Where'd you go? Right there. Not quite sure if I can fly over there yet. See if we can find another one here. No, that's a door. So we might have to fly over that way. Yes and no. Oh, that could work. Take one of them. Yeah, that'll work. And we have another shortcut. Damn spirit. There we go. That's what we wanted. Now we can blind the damn thing and take out the hold up. If my repticle wants to actually show up. Bet you that just woke it up. Ooh, that was good. If Razia wants to move. Alright, so we just need a goblet. Take that one. And take that. Imagine how much blood would have to be in there for it to fill up like that. Alright, we got 2 doors. Hopefully no exploding eyeballs. Ah, that's what I wanted. Well, that's one door. Try and get past this building, which was very unsuccessful. We'll upgrade this thing to make it easy to get back up to. There we go. Which way did we try? Can't remember which way we went. Ah, crap. That was the one with the guard. Dang it. Up there. Get up there, and we should be good. Yes, that's the eyeball one. Right, let's try going this way instead. Okay, well, I just went around all that way for no apparent reason. Oh. Yes, there is a reason. Light forge. Right, we should be good this time. It should be, I think, here. Okay, we need to blow that one out. Where are you? Next area. There it is. That gets us those doors. Now we're gonna get the air forge back because we're gonna need to blow a hole in the other one. And then I think we need the light forge again anyway. Called it. Still got the other door to open up yet. That's one, which means that didn't hit where it was supposed to hit. That got it. All right. So we need to get this door open, so I'm pretty damn sure we've got to get through this opening. That's it. Alright, so time to get some blood. All that just to give the goblet a nice sort of pathway through. Because we went through there, I think, and I died. Or did I? No use going this way anyway. I swore I used to be able to hit square and it made him sort of thwack with the goblet. Might be misremembering. Oh, shoot. Went down the wrong damn hole. Bugger, I'll take one of the ones down here then. So that's where we would have got the blood from, but this time not so much. And another shortcut. Now I'm assuming there's a goblet nearby. Mm-hmm. Where are ya? Grab that one, that should be close enough. At least once you fill it up, you can use it again. Alright, I'm going up here, but I'm not going anywhere near that door. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Either I miscounted really badly or something else. Because I could have swore that was so taller. This is where I end up killing myself. I knew I went somewhere wrong there. I'm not gonna get zapped by the eye. This way. It does feel like it's a lot taller than it seemed. Especially once you go up the top there. Alright, let's try. Is it? Yeah, it'd be the same height, wouldn't it? Alright, let's try this one more time. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, Mississippi 6, Mississippi 7, Mississippi 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yes! Apparently this time I was too slow. Alright, so I'm going to leave this here because I want to find a save point before I get into the next area. Simply because, like I said, there's a achievement for the next area and I want to see if I can get it. So there we go. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. Apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.